I'll make sure I deal with you. Firing electro. You won't find me. Firing electro. Unseen. Initiating stealth operation.
Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I got you Ultimate Seren's build, and this build is based upon Ambush module. It is a complete glass cannon build, but it deals very high damage and
Initiating
very safe
stealth
to play.
operation.
So if you are stuck on any map from 1 to 29, you can use this build,
I'll
and
make
I am
sure I
sure
deal with you.
you can beat that map using this build. Okay,
It ends
and
here.
in this build I'm using
Activating
Blue
stealth.
Beetle as my primary weapon because this weapon has unique ability according to which uh, skill critical hit rate is increased by 115% on using
I'll
fusion
make sure I deal with you.
skill. So Seren has all skill of fusion type, so she will have always
Initiating stealth
high critical
operation.
hit rate. Okay, and due to use of ambush module, her
Firing
passive skill
electro.
is changed in such a way that on dealing critical hit damage, there is 30% chance to
It
go
ends
back
here.
on camouflage stage. And if she kills any enemy while in camouflage stage, she has 100% chance to be in camouflage stage. So this way she will always be hidden from enemies. And rest of the things are same um, with the passive skill, and her second skill is changed in such a way she
You
will
won't
have
find me.
increased movement speed and increased duration. So this is the only change in her second skill,
Activating
and the
stealth.
rest of the thing like outgoing damage, skill critical hit rate, and firearm critical hit rate are same. She will deal
Entering stealth
extra
state.
skill critical hit rate and uh, increase firearm damage. Okay, and her third skill is changed in such a way that she will always deal damage using this skill instead
Initiating
of
stealth
stunning the
operation.
enemies. So as you can see, I am only using her third skill to kill enemies and dealing damage. Okay,
I'll make sure I
and now
deal
let's
with you.
talk about the reactor. So reactor, I am using fusion electric reactor with sub attributes skill critical hit damage and skill cooldown. So
It
these
ends here.
two are best, and if you get it with fusion and cooldown, that will also be second best. So this is the reactor, and you can mount uh, scout rifle, beam rifle, and hand cannon because these three guns are best for uh, Seren. Okay, you
I'll
can
make sure I
use
deal with
beam
you.
rifle in case of she is not able to
Activating
break
stealth.
shield of enemies using her skill. So basically, this is a good thing
Entering
that she
stealth
can
state.
only use skill to break shields of enemies uh,
Take
in
this.
this build because damage is so high. But sometimes elites get shield and she is not
Initiating
able to
stealth.
break the shield. So in that case, you need Voltia.
I'll make sure I deal
So
with you.
always keep Voltia as your secondary weapon. Okay, now let's talk about the build. So here, first module is Dangerous Ambush module. So Dangerous Ambush module work very well with this build because according to Dangerous Ambush module, it works only
Unseen.
when enemies are not targeting your descendant. So in this case, Seren always be hidden and enemies are not targeting her. So Dangerous Ambush module always be in effect and deal extra
It ends here.
24% damage to enemies, and if enemies are immobilized,
Initiating stealth
then
operation.
she will deal 49% extra damage to enemies. Okay, so Dangerous Ambush module is best in this build. And the Battle of Stamina for little bit HP and skill duration. Actually, skill duration is not required for this build, so you can use any other damage module
It
in
ends
place
here.
of Battle of Stamina,
Activating stealth.
or you want to go with this, then you can use it.
Fire in the
And
hole.
skill cooldown is very important because you have to use your third skill constantly, and for that MP conversion and nimble finger are used. And next we'll focus on
Initiating
electric
stealth.
for increase electric power, and skill
It ends
concentration,
here.
frontline and emergency measure for increased critical hit damage and critical hit rate. Alright, and skill expansion and amplification control for skill range, because
Notify me.
range is very important so that she can cover more enemies, and uh,
I'll make sure I
killing
deal with it.
smaller enemies bring her
Placing
back
it.
in camouflage stage, and elites also get damage. And
Initiating stealth operation.
hitting once or twice elites, they will be uh, dead,
It
and she
ends
will
here.
remain in camouflage stage. Okay,
I'll make
and
sure I
next
deal with it.
inversion nodes, I am using adrenaline rush and selective neuro stimulation and arcade circulation tactic. So these nodes increase movement speed, recover MP every
Fire in the
45
hole.
seconds, and uh, cool down
Take
skill
this.
faster. Okay, so in this build, if you
Fire in
want
the
to
hole.
use only gun, then you can change skill expansion and amplification control
Unseen.
with skill extension and maximize duration for longer camouflage stage, and
Initiating stealth.
then you can use gun only. So because she has higher critical hit rate of firearm while in camouflage stage, so she is also good with gun. So you can use perforator or malevolent
Initiating
uh,
stealth operation.
as a gun based build. Alright, but here I am showcasing
Activating
only
stealth.
skill based build, and I'm very satisfied with this builds because I can
Loading.
easily complete any purse map using
Entering.
this build. Okay, and Blue Beetle is very nice gun for end bosses. If they go in
Initiating
immunity
stealth
stage,
operation.
you can break their immunity using this gun. As you can see right now on the screen, I'm using Blue Beetle to break his immunity, and rest with skill damage. Alright,
You won't
so
find
map
me.
is complete, and I did it only in 7 minutes, so that
Activating
is
stealth.
on average good time, not very fast, not very low, and it is complete without
Entering
dying,
stealth zone.
so I think all good. And next I'm going to showcase build here. If I missed anything to explain, you can take a screenshot, and that's it. I think I forgot about external components, so I'm using Slayer set with all MP and MP recovery related sub attributes, and Slayer set will provide you extra 26% damage. All right, and last thing, arc tuning. So I am using all skill based node for increase skill damage. All right, so this is all about this build. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye for now.